All right, what is happening, Egghead Nation? Welcome back to some more Call of Duty Mobile. It's been a couple of days since we had hopped on the game, and I had some people tweet me asking about the new legendary weapon that had just dropped into the game, and I was like, bro, I've been so out of it, my bad. So yeah, hopped on, saw that we have a new DLQ 33 skin. This is actually the third legendary variant of this gun that has released since the start of COD Mobile. It's the Advanced Artillery, which looks like, I want to say the Moe's, I think that's what it used to be called back in Advanced Warfare. I'm going to double check and put the gun that I'm talking about on screen now. But it looks like that variant with like a little bit of a legendary flash sort of like Call of Duty Mobile. So pretty cool skin. Again, third DLQ 33 skin that we've seen in the game as a legendary. So it's not like super hype, which I was kind of debating making a video on this or not, but people had wanted to see it. So I figured we'd go ahead and start throwing some CP into the draws here, and maybe today, you know, maybe the shiny head is gonna get us lucky. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I shaved my head, and it was just to do it, man. I've pretty much had long hair all my life, and I had never had short hair before. So the other day I got a haircut, and I was just like, I'm not feeling that haircut. I'm gonna just shave it off and see how that looks. So it's interesting, man. It's an experience for sure, dude. I've been like just rubbing the back of my head and weird stuff like that, like putting the hood on. It's weird because I can actually feel like the fabrics on my head. It's something, and definitely I want to see 1,000 eggs in the comment section for the memes. Anyway, talking about the draw here, going into our fourth spin here, we just got ourselves a knife, which is actually a Bowie knife variant, which is pretty cool. Debris Fields, 500 CP here for the halfway mark of the draw. Not looking too hot so far, but you never know. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm sure you guys already noticed, I threw on the Ruin action figure character just because that's gonna be my new main, I guess, until we grow our hair back out if I decide to do so. I don't know, man. It's an interesting look. It's so different, and like also kind of relieving to not ever have to like worry about what your hair looks like, because it's just constantly not there. But we'll see. I'm gonna grow out the beard a little bit, see how we're liking it after like a week or so. Anyway, I've been talking about my freaking head a lot. Just picked up the Renetti in, I think, our 7th draw there, or no, in our 6th actually. So moving on to 7 here, 1,300 CP. And I forgot, these are pricey. They get up there quick. We ended up picking in the Mind Blown Charm, which was probably all of you at the start of this video. 2,000 CP. We got between the calling card character and legendary, and against all odds, we got the calling card. Who would have guessed it? 2,800 character or legendary gun. Ooh, I thought maybe it was actually going to give me the sniper. We got Nikto Armored Sentry. Not going to be using it, but we'll just add it to our collection. And finally, for 3,900, picking up the new DLQ. Kind of reminds me of the first ever Kilo bolt action skin that we'd received when that legendary had dropped. Same like sort of vibe with like the electrical and all that good stuff. I'm also curious to see what the scope looks like, because it looks like where you're actually going to put your eye, it's going to be circle, but then it like branches out to a square. So I'm curious if that's going to look any different at all. But again, this does look like that one Advanced Warfare sniper that I was talking about, at least like through that little animation because of the way that it bolts. And you guys already know we're just going to be building this out to have the quickest ADS time possible. So this is the build that we're going to be rocking, as well as the attributes for anybody who is curious. I like to go for a suppressor instead of a perk like FMJ or something, just because it's a personal preference. It keeps you off the minimap. But besides that, pretty basic build. I'm gonna start queuing up into our first ranked match, see what this gun looks like, go over my first thoughts with all of you guys, and then hopefully get a couple of cool gameplays. Okay, we just found ourselves a firing range domination matchup. Like I mentioned, I haven't really played much since the start of the new seasons, so I'm sure you guys just noticed I was in Grandmaster 2, or am in Grandmaster 2 at the moment. And the reason for that is just because I don't want to get like super high in the ranks and then not be able to like queue up into matches or sit in queues for like 2-minute long periods, 3-minute long periods, whatever, or like even max queue. It's kind of something that I try to avoid every season at the start, but just because this one we have like the new rank and it kind of changes like the whole dynamic of everything as far as like matchmaking goes, that's why I've been trying to go a little bit slower. So I've been doing a lot more BR lately, and I'm sure you guys noticed the live streams, but I just haven't really been doing too much multiplayer. Just want to clarify that because I'm sure you guys have been wondering where the uploads have been lately. Oh, also hype, this is gonna be my first game of multiplayer on the brand new iPad. If you guys didn't know, I actually won a PUBG event a couple days ago, and they had sent me an iPad as like the first place prize. It looks really good. I mean, like graphics do look different to me. It's crazy to think this is a mobile game. But yeah, here's our first in-game look at the brand new DLQ. Its scope is regular. I don't see any like difference between that. Curious on like the death effect, and then if this thing is going to have reactive forms. Also curious if I'm going to be able to actually hit some shots or if I'm just going to be absolute garbage. Ouch. We got 2 players on B right now. There goes one. Okay, whiffed on the other. This guy's going to push. Yep. All right, there we go. That's like a super clear look at the death effect. Oh, we got 2 here. There goes one. Is this gun making those weird sounds when I shoot it? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like an explosion. It is so weird. Oh my god. Well, it looks really sketchy, but we managed to actually hit both of the shots there for the double kill. Go ahead and chuck that there. Oh yeah, because we have the new iPads telling us like how everything works. Oh, it's so annoying. It's the worst. Bro, are people shooting the DLQ? What is that sound that I keep hearing? Yes, COD Mobile, I know. There's a freaking UAV up. You don't have to block half my screen. All right, I'm gonna chuck a thermite over here. I want to say this game is a straight L right now. I don't think we're gonna come back and win this. Go ahead and take out that player though. We'll see. Maybe our team turns it around, but I'm not gonna really be able to do too much on the objective using a sniper. There's a player flanking. Yeah. There we go. UAV. Go ahead and pop that into the sky, and that was actually a bad choice because the round's over. Yeah, dude, I think that might be a glitch or something caused by the sound effect of this gun, but I just constantly hear the explosions happening, like, for no reason. Nice. Nice. Oh, I think I have quick fix on this build. That's not a great choice for snipers. Spawning down low, probably. Yeah, definitely our teammates just went down. Oh, got a hit marker. Come on. As long as I'm staying alive. May not fail this thermite. I think I actually got it. Yeah, on B over there. Oh, they're going to start pushing B heavy here. Might be able to stop them. There's one. I saw there's a second. Close miss. Oh, they snagged up the flag. Going for C now. Okay, UAV. Pop that. Oh, yeah, they're going for the full triple. Probably going to drop back down. I know there's players hanging by. These guys are going aggressive right now. Holy smokes. Okay, it looks like we're going to be able to get B back. Nice. So there's a guy in the window. Just wanted to eyeball it from this position up top. Good shots. Let's see if this guy peeks the window. Got another one about a hop B. All right, that gets us a swarm, surprisingly enough. I think our team might have some persistent streaks. Starting to get some big boys called in, which is good. Enemies are back on C. All right, we got an advanced UAV. I saw there's a player in mid as well. Oh, they're spawning down low here. I feel like as the sniper of the team, it's kind of just like my objective is like hold down mid or just like hold down angles because I can't really like push flags. I could kinetic though in charge of this group of players, and then we can actually pick up A here. That was a good shot. Can I get him off B? No. No, you have a teammate. Oh, that was almost so clutch. Enemies are pushing A now. We're starting to warm up and heat up a little bit. There's a nice little collat, and that's the second advanced UAV swarm combo. All right, I love it. Go ahead and start hitting this reload. Get that player off of A. Enemies are pushing B hard here. Oh yeah, we're starting to snap a little bit. I just called in a pointless UAV. We might be able to actually make this comeback. We'll see. Our team's capping B. Oh, we got 2. They're going to start going for C. Nice, teammate. Yo, huge plays. We'll go ahead and thermite the cross there to B. Okay. That'll stop their push. Actually, that'll stop their push. We got another one mid. Good shot. All right, that'll secure it, man. GG's. That was a nice comeback, man. Our squad popped off 150 to 142. We actually started heating up a little bit there at the end as well. My movement, awful right now, but as far as like actually getting the sniper shot back on point, we were putting in work. The second half was definitely way better for us. Doubled up on the advanced UAV swarm combo. I will say, as far as like a legendary for this gun, I think it's kind of underwhelming. It's not like super cool. It's all right. Like, I think it's really cool that it does have a custom sound effect for like when you connect on a shot, like an explosion. But besides that, there's really no like super insane factors about it. I'd love for the scope to maybe be different than what it is, and I'd also love for it to maybe have reactive forms or a little bit more of an animation besides what it has. To me, it just kind of seems like an epic that has a kill effect attached to it. So I don't think this is something that's, you know, like super worth picking up. All right, finally finding a match here. We got ourselves a Crash TDM. I just went ahead and threw on TDM just for the sake of kind of showing off this gun. Like I said, I haven't really played multiplayer in the last couple of days, so I'm definitely feeling washed. I went ahead and threw on toughness now, so we got that to rock. So hopefully our shot's gonna be a little bit better now. Oh man, I'm still hearing the sound effects of like the explosions here. So I guess that's just a bug with the legendary at the moment. Nobody pushing down the long lane, so we'll just go ahead and immediately start watching the 3 stack. We'll probably have players over there, yeah. There's one. Go ahead and take them on out. Bro, this throws me back actually to like the OG season rank grinds. Like, we used to have to play TDM a lot, and Crash was the most competitive TDM map in the game. I hear footsteps below me, like super close. There's another one. Oh, they're clueless. Love to see it. I'm gonna go ahead and start hitting this flank. I'm gonna try to play a little bit more aggressive now that we actually have toughness equipped, as I had mentioned before. Okay. Plus, we warmed up in that last match, so I'm feeling my shot a little bit better at the moment. Our team's popping off right now. I've really not done much. I guess we'll just go to the 3 stack and play up there. Okay, we gotta get this player down from up top. Another one just fresh spawned behind me. I wasn't sure if they were expecting the reach out from right here. There's one more player, wasn't there? That was a nice little clip. We'll go ahead and pop the UAV. Yeah, I just saw him fresh spawn again. We got 2 in front of us. Ah, even with toughness, man, still got a lot of kick to it. Go ahead and lay the trip mine down here. We're gonna fall back just to hit a reload for a second. Can't tell the spawn's completely flipped yet. I think there still might be a couple hanging out over there. So let me just go ahead and reposition to the high ground. Yeah, they got split spawns. There goes one. More players mid and yellow. No scope. Hey, there we go. That's how you end it, baby. All right, everybody, that is going to go ahead and do it here for today's quick little gameplay video of us showing off the new legendary DLQ. As I had mentioned before, unless you just really want a legendary on the DLQ, I don't think this is really worth picking up. It doesn't really seem too crazy. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's your choice if you want to spend your money on this one. I just don't think it's like super crazy. But regardless, though, I appreciate you guys for watching today's video. We're going to get back on a consistent schedule here in the next couple of days. Just as I had mentioned before, I've been taking the multiplayer grind a bit slowly just because I don't want to have a horrible experience. I've had a lot of people say getting to legendary quick was a mistake for them. So just trying to avoid that. And we've been having a lot more fun with BR, which I'm actually super close to hitting legendary on. And on top of that, we've been doing a lot of Trovo exclusive streams lately of us playing Pokemon Unite. So if you guys want to check out that, I will be live on Trovo at the time of this video going up, maybe streaming Pokemon Unite, maybe doing something with Hawk's Nest on PC. But either way, thank you guys all so much for watching today's upload. If you did enjoy, I'd appreciate if you went ahead and hit that like rate. And before heading out, that'll do it here for myself, and I'll catch you all in the next one.